Good afternoon, guys. It's me again. It's Art. Um, I bought a Spot Gen 3 for communication purposes, for backpacking, traveling, and for overlanding. Or if I'm away from my house, 100 miles away from my location right now, like that. So, um, why did I go for this um, Spot Gen 3? I already have a phone, fancy phone, radio communication, and radio with a high antenna, high gain. So why did I go from there? You have three communication already. Why did I go for this? So the purpose of getting this is, why did I go from this? So sometimes every time that I travel, every time that I go somewhere, and the location is they don't have a signal, especially phone. Some location they have a signal, but sometimes it's hard to get a signal if you're doing off-roading, overlanding, something like that, or bondacking. Some locations they have repeater. Most, not most, but those locations, some other location they don't have. The maximum of this is 5 watts of power on my radio. So um, for my safety purposes, family know where they know where I'm at, they know where my location is. So that's why I went to the Spot Gen 3. It's because this one, anywhere you go, there's a signal. Some other satellite, if there's a tree, sometimes you're just gonna go to different location that's it's open. Now that's why I go from this. You pay for $100, and then $200. I spend like $300 in a whole year just to have this. Um, you have for emergency SOS. They call it SOS, right? So when you're outside or you're traveling, because I like to travel a lot, I go different places, different location. I travel to the Philippines most of the time. So if you have something happen to you there, something happened to you here outside my house, 100 miles away, there's no cell site. You cannot call 911 or any, something like that. You need to use this. So that's why you have the SOS. Take it off, press that one, 1, 2, 3, I think 60 seconds, and press it again to confirm. And then something like that. You get an accident. You're traveling, going to Yosemite, Utah, Moab, something like that. You're overlanding, off-roading, something like that. Because I use those kind of sports. And it one time happened to me when we went to San Diego. My jeep got broken down, and there's no signal. Some location there, going to Nevada, so I don't have a signal. So that's why I remember that waiting for somebody, to help me out, but nobody stopped just to help me. So now I realize that I need this one just in case of emergency, something like that. If I need help, take this off, and then just press this one. I put the information of me, my family, my parents, my mom and dad. So I install the number, information like that, just in case if I need help, something like that, or you got broken down. Just press this one, and then they will send it to their email, phone number, and something like that to the people. And then So that's why I need this one. And then this one, okay. So this one, I put some messages on it that, oh, I start my destiny. I'm going. So this is my destination. Uh, every 60 minutes, you can change it to 10, 15, 30 to 60 minutes. So that's why I changed it to 60 minutes. So they can track me down, where I'm at, what location. And then this one, and then I have the custom messages. So that's what I like about this one. So even though there's no cell sites, I put into my bag. So I have my bag on, right? So I just put it there, and that's it. My radio is here. My other radio is here. There. For my communication. There. Or it's right here. So this one, the battery, it's good for 15 days max. So that's why I go beyond on this rather than going cell phone or radio. So that's why I go beyond rather than cell phone or anything. So I went to this one. It's because of, I want my family, inform them that I'm okay, that, I'm good, nothing happened to me, something like that. So especially like that, if I'm on the ocean right now, or fishing, or we're patrolling, something like that, or like that. So even though like that, I still need this one, right? I have marine radio also. So sometimes there's a line of sight that one that they're telling, and then there's limitation. Even this one, the maximum, this is depends upon the wattage of the repeater. This one with a two-way radio can connect only like 2-3 miles max. But if there's a satellite, repeater, it depends upon the wattage, depends on how high elevation of the repeater. So that's why I went to this, because there's a limitation on this. And even the phone, I have AT&T, and I'm using T-Mobile on this, so I have two phones. So but then I still have a lot of problems, especially with emergency purposes. So something like that. So I go for this, spend $300 max, good for a year. You can communicate everything, inform your family. So this is already active. Yeah, I've been using it already. So um, so it's already active. Mine is already active. So on my Gen 3. So this is already my account, my information, something like that. I already changed my information, the plan. I had the plan, check in, default messages. So I changed the messages already. Okay. So everything is already right here. So the tracking. So I already put every 30 minutes or every 60 now, 60 minutes. So now it's already active. The map. So um, So it's just like that. It's already active. And there. At 6:21, it's already active. And so when you turn it on, just press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it will blink. So that's off. Oh, it's already off. Once you click one, and then it will go blink like that. So there, that means it's already active. Now it's blinking, the power on, and then after 2-3 minutes it goes to GPS. Once you press this one, the signal will gonna go GPS, powered in GPS, and then it goes to send. So like that. So now it's already active. So I'll turn it off again. I already tried a while ago, used it a while ago for how many times, and it works. So there you go, guys. I like this communication. This is a beacon, satellite beacon messaging communication. So this one, guys, it's good if you're only one, or if you can add your family, you can switch there, and then you can put those information. So that's why I liked about this one. When I tried, the maximum every time that I sent, it goes beyond I think 6 minutes. Some, there's no like tree, something like that, it goes right away, it goes like that. Some other, if there's a tree, something like that, sometimes it takes like 6-7 minutes. I tried out a while ago, and then it works. I'm inside my building. I'm on the first floor, and then it works. It goes like 4 or 5 minutes when I'm inside my house. So for me, 15 days, but every 2 weeks I change the battery. So every time that we move, or every time that I go somewhere, turn it off, and then switch it on if I'm traveling. I just put this inside the house, or in my bag most of the time, because every time that I go somewhere, it's on my bag. So there you go, guys. By the way, this is you see, it's a different glasses, right? So I like this about this one is, it's soft, so I'm comfortable with it, even though there's a crack. It's not mine, but I like about this one, it's comfortable for me. I'm not a gay or something, but I like about this one. So there you go, guys. Let me know if you had this one, or how's yours. Or I dropped so many times already. I drop it in the water for 5 minutes, like 2 feet. It's a water. I think it's a waterproof. On this. So even though like I'm walking, going to Yosemite, and it's raining, and I'm sending messages, communicating to my family regarding this, and then it still works even though it's raining in my bag, and then I'm wet, soaking wet. When I go skiing at Lake Tahoe, when I go off-roading in Moab, it's still okay. And when I travel, I'm going to the Asian country. I went to Europe, it's still okay. Sooner or later, probably I'll be on the ocean again. Hopefully, I use this. If you go fishing, I go fishing. I use this. Have marine radio, but still, I like this one better. It's easy. You didn't need to call, blah blah blah, like this, blah blah blah, like this, blah blah. It takes a while. Sometimes there's no sight. This one is just easy. Click. That's it. So hope you like it, guys. This one's better. Try this one, guys. For me, I like it rather than this. This one, it's alright. I recommend it, guys. Some other they have Garmin. I have Garmin before, but This one, it's a lot better, it's a lot cheaper. It's a lot. I have a satellite radio before in Marsat, cheaper, $300 for a year. It's good. And hope you like it, guys. If you feel free to comment if you need something, or inform me regarding yours, how you like it, how many months, how many years you have this now. All right, thank you guys, and good night and good evening.